And now we're supposed to go live on YouTube. And hey guys, hey everyone who is watching. Doesn't matter where you're watching, you can always click on the link somewhere next to the stream if you're watching on Facebook or on Instagram, because the most interesting stuff is happening actually on YouTube. And on our today's YouTube live stream, we're going to be talking about how you can pick a WordPress theme for your small business. Maybe not that small, but we're going to talk about that as well. Also, the themes for startups and why you should choose WordPress and what kind of WordPress themes is better for you if you're a beginner or not a really experienced user. And also we're gonna talk about actually in this live stream we're gonna talk about exclusively WordPress themes, which you can get for money, which means premium WordPress themes, paid WordPress themes. Okay, because last week we were talking about selecting free WordPress themes, and we went really in detail about what things you have to pay attention to while picking a theme, and how you should select it, what tools you should use to test it and check different aspects of it, how it works, how fast it loads, and also a lot of different criteria that you need to be paying attention to while picking a free WordPress theme. And today we're gonna go really briefly over a similar checklist for picking a premium WordPress theme. I know that selecting a premium theme is a lot more, has to be, at least it has to be a lot more thorough process, because you're gonna actually pay money for it, right? But if you have any specific questions regarding this process of picking a theme, you just let me know in the live chat and we're gonna stop on that question and try to get it answered. And actually, I'm constantly monitoring the live chat right there, and I can see everything that you guys are writing in the live chat. So if you have something to say, if you have something to ask, you can always let me know in the live chat. Meanwhile, I think it's time to start talking about what kind of themes is the best fit for your website if you are running a small business or a startup. Hey everyone, we have someone in the live chat saying hello. Hi, it's great to see you today, and I hope you're having a great day so far. Today, as I've said, we're talking about picking a theme for your small business or for your startup. Meaning that what a small business is if you have not a huge number of employees and you're just starting out with that entire thing. Maybe it's going to get bigger soon, maybe it's going to develop into something really huge in a huge venue or something, but at this point of time you just need a website to start all that, to start this entire thing, to get the things going. And my story too, great choice. Anyway, and we're actually gonna mention this theme today. We're gonna talk about it a little bit because this is one of the themes that I wish that I wanted to recommend today, because it's a great pick for both beginners and more experienced users, and we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. First of all, hey there, a couple new people in the chat. Nice to see you today. Hope you're having a great day. Anyways, so I hope that we're gonna get this thing done with this topic, and we're gonna discuss everything I want to talk about today in about 30-40 minutes max. So let's try and get things going right now. So if you're picking a theme for your small business, you have to have this checklist in mind, which things are important to have in your theme, which things are going to be vital for you as you're going to be developing your business. And we're going to have a look through a couple of themes which I picked as a great example of what a good premium WordPress theme for a small business or for a startup should look like. And what I want to say is that, first of all, if you're a beginner, if you're not really into coding, and if you're not really eager to start with that entire thing, you just want to get things done straight away. Like, if you need a fast and easy and really efficient way to do things on your website, like manage its look, the design, some functionality and stuff like that, I always recommend that you use, let this page load. I always recommend that you use Elementor Page Builder because it really allows you to modify the look of your website in a simple way, and it works perfectly in pretty much any level of your experience. Is going to work great for you. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out with WordPress, you're going to pick things up pretty quickly. You're going to get started with it pretty quickly. You're going to grasp the gist of what the workflow with Elementor looks like extremely quickly. You see how everything is done. It's done like in a couple mouse clicks, and you can edit things straight away in the real time. And you have here the live preview, and you can see everything that you're doing. So there is no back end to your design, and you can add the content. The content is actually added here in right in the editor. And if you want to learn more about Elementor, just check out our other videos on our channel or an official Elementor channel on YouTube. We're not gonna get really into that. If you have worked with Elementor, you already know everything about it. And if you're eager to know more, just go and learn more about this amazing page builder. And why I mentioned Elementor is because all of the themes we're going to be talking about, we're going to be mentioning, are going to feature this page builder. And also this Elementor page builder, okay, it's to jump in here. Let's just scroll down a little bit. What I'm saying is that Elementor solves a huge problem for a lot of developers and a lot of users. It solves the problem of not being able to edit your things in a straightforward way, in a simple way, edit things fast, change things the way you want, and see the changes that you are making. And Elementor allows you to do amazing things which were not possible with the back-end visual editors before, or they required a ton of your effort, basically a ton of time to get things done. Now, to get things done, you only need to drag a widget with your mouse and simply apply the changes that you think need to be applied, and you are done with that. So it solves the first huge problem. Look out for themes which have Elementor as a base. It's great because you don't have to really pay additionally for Elementor itself, because it's a free page builder, so you can theoretically get it on any theme, even a free theme. But the thing is that the developers that use Elementor page builder often add a number of premium add-ons to it to expand the possibilities of Elementor, in simple words, to add some functionality to it, to make it even more efficient. So this is the first tip that I would give you if you're looking for a premium WordPress theme for your business. It's gonna be look for themes that have Elementor page builder as a base, that they are built with the help of Elementor. So if you guys have any questions, I just want to remind you that you're always free to ask them in our live chat. So anytime, just type something in, and I'm checking the live chat constantly, so I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna try and answer your question. So second of all, what I want to say is that now more than a half of all the traffic that gets to your website is going to be from a mobile device. It's going to be from phones, from tablets, like most often it's phones, and people just read blogs, people, scroll Facebook feed, people even make purchases using their smartphones, which means that it is vital that your website, no matter what it's going to be about, it has to be mobile friendly, it has to be responsive. And I cannot stress it enough that it is one of the pillars of a successful website that you have to make sure before choosing a theme that it's gonna be like working perfectly, and it's gonna be looking perfectly on your website while it's in the mobile view. Okay, so okay, I see something in the live chat. Once the website is built and running, do we still need the Elementor plugin active? Well, actually we do. We do need Elementor plugin to be active, and well, of course we do, because Elementor is gonna be powering all of the pages on your website that were built with the help of this page builder, which means that as long as it's active, it is gonna your website or your pages are going to look the way that they did when you were building them with Elementor. Well, maybe, I don't know, something, maybe things have changed, but as far as I'm concerned, this is how it works. Once you disable Elementor, you cannot really have the same access to the pages that were built with Elementor. So this is how it is, and this Elementor powers the look of the pages, the animations that are in there. If you're using, like, there's some animations available in the free version of Elementor too, but in the pro version you have like an extended number of settings to create some awesome looking animations and transitions and stuff like that. Well, yeah, you do, but it doesn't really hijack the loading speed or something like that. It's not that heavy. The code is extremely clean, and you can check it out yourself. The pages that were built with Elementor, they don't load like super long or like significantly longer than the pages that are built with without any page builder. And what I can say is that actually Elementor loads a lot faster than other page builders, and we're thinking about doing a video comparing Elementor page builder, maybe a Beaver builder, maybe a Visual Composer. So if you're interested in this kind of topic, just let me know and we're gonna do that. So second of all, this is the responsive design. Your theme has to be responsive for sure. And okay, next, SEO friendly. It is like a must. I know that you'll probably say, okay, SEO friendly, but let's say the bigger amount of effort that needs to be put in the SEO, this entire process has to be done by the user, by the website owner, right? They have to optimize the content, and there's a number of plugins that help you do that, even if you're a beginner. There are plugins like Yoast, like Rank Math, if I'm not mistaken, it's called something like that, that help you estimate how you're doing, how your pages are doing, how your articles are doing in terms of SEO optimization. Seriously. Well, you got the point, right? So make sure that the theme is SEO optimized and it has the things done in the code itself that help you later optimize your website for search engines. So, okay. And yeah, page load speed, of course. How fast your page loads is going to depend on the page builder which is used. As I've said, Elementor is a extremely fast page builder, and also the other plugins that are used. This is why you have to double check and maybe even contact the provider, the developer, to see if there are any issues with the plugins and so on and so forth, just to check what's in there which can be hijacking the loading speed, right? So let's finally get to the examples which I wanted to show you. So I prepared a list of 10 WordPress themes that I think, and we think here at TemplateMonster, because I picked them on from the selection of best themes for business and services on TemplateMonster.com. And you can actually do that too if you go to TemplateMonster.com, and if you, okay, let's just jump right here really quickly. If you go to TemplateMonster.com, just in case, in case you don't want to type it yourself, I just shared the link in the live chat. And here we go. This is the TemplateMonster website. By the way, we recently redesigned it, and it had like some rebranding in some areas, some new icons, some new navigation, like a totally new navigation system. So just if you're interested, go and check this out. So if you want to pick a theme for a business, you might start by going into WordPress store section. If you click on it, there are WordPress themes, and you click on that. Here you can see the number of themes that are actually being offered on TemplateMonster.com, which is pretty impressive. It's almost 3,000, which is quite a lot. And now here you can see the tags that you can use to filter the results here on this product grid, right? So business and services, WordPress themes, this is what we need. And by default here, you're going to be shown the paid, the premium WordPress themes. And if you are interested, if you are particularly interested in getting a free WordPress themes, which we were talking about in the last week's live stream, you simply type in you can even type it in the Google search, just type in free WordPress themes, TemplateMonster, and you're gonna get there. You're gonna see a list of free WordPress themes, and I can say that like 80 or so percent of the free WordPress themes available on TemplateMonster.com are going to be Elementor based as well. So we're right here on, so the filter has been applied. You see business and services, and we can now scroll through and see what we've got in there. So you see you're being suggested what themes are gonna fit the business, different business niches, different startup types and stuff like that. Excuse me, sorry. Just I don't know, maybe cat caught a cold or something like that. So this is how you scroll, this is how you find what you need, and you can use multiple filters. By the way, you see that here it suggests you to go and narrow down the results of the search here. So what you can do is, if you run a hotel or an IT business, you simply click on these tags and it's gonna narrow down the number of results, and you're gonna get the themes that are suitable specifically for the topic that you're looking for. All right, so let's start looking through a list that I put together for today's live stream. So I want to start with a Monster 2, which is going to be a great choice for beginners and for skilled developers. As I've said before, I find this theme to be awesome for any proficiency level or any acquaintance level with WordPress. It doesn't really matter if you're just starting out. It's going to be really simple and fast to start working with this theme. The workflow is really straightforward. Everything is done in Elementor. You can actually edit headers and footers, and you get a ton of already pre-made different header and footer options. And also you can scroll down and you can read what else you get in there. So it's super fast, it loads extremely fast, and what is one of the biggest perks of this theme is that this number is actually not really accurate, since they have been adding new skins to Monster. And okay, let me just explain what Monster 2 looks like from the inside, because I want to tell you everything and I just kind of keep jumping around and not really getting really in detail, not being specific. So Monster is a theme that features, like, I always forget how many, but yeah, they actually keep adding skins constantly. So now I can say it's over 30 for sure, maybe even more by now. And it's like over 30. I'm pretty sure it's over 30, maybe even more. Okay, let's just open the demo like really quickly while I keep talking. So you get dozens of ready-made skins. Skin is a like pretty much you could say it's a ready-made website for a specific niche. It has a ton of pages. It has ready-made layouts that you can use straight out of the box. And also, it has multiple versions of the Monstroid theme itself. So Monstroid, this entire design is also a part of the skin collection, so you can get it as a separate skin too. And also, Monstroid 2 allows you to build your own layouts using pre-made blocks. So like using, I don't know, like Lego or something. Lego? Is it pronounced this way? I haven't played with Lego, so I don't know. Yeah, so and you can use blocks from different skins and quickly build your own layouts. And this is called using a modular constructors, because you can use modules. And basically, these are simple sections from different skins. And you can access this library from any page, from any place in Elements. You can simply click one button and this library is going to open up, and you're going to see all of the headers and footers, all of the gallery sections, all of the hero sections, all of the contact form designs that you've got. They're all being gathered from all of the skins that you have currently on Monstroid, because this collection is being widened every other week, I believe, and they keep adding the skins, and you can scroll down and you can see what skins are currently available. So you see, I keep scrolling and it doesn't really end, and it loads a little bit too slow because of the internet connection, which gets a bit slower because we're now on the live stream. We're now streaming live on YouTube, so obviously it's gonna get a little bit slower. So I'm not gonna keep talking about Monstroid 2. What I say is that you better go and check out the live demo, check out the product page on TemplateMonster.com yourself. Here it is. I'm just gonna share it in the live chat. What else is that it's also responsive, and on TemplateMonster you can check what your theme is going to look like on desktop devices, on tablet devices, on mobile devices, on any type of device that you want to check the look of your theme on. So feel free to use any of these to see how responsive the design actually is, how mobile friendly it is, and stuff like that. Next one. We're gonna quickly jump to the next one, and I feel like, yeah, we'll try and make it up to 30 to 40 minutes, because we're now keep experimenting with this live stream format. And if you guys have any suggestions about upcoming topics, about the format itself, about the type of content you want to be presented, or about the length of the webinars as well, if you have suggestions, if you have any ideas, you're always free to share. It is always welcome, and I'm always very excited to hear what you guys think about what we're doing here in terms of the webinars and live streams. So second one, Empyrean, a great choice for your business, because all of the skills that you have here are specifically for business. If in Monstroid 2 you had like for blog, for fashion blog, something like pet store, something like dance studio, something like travel blog. This theme is specifically for business, and all of the skins that are here are specifically business focused, business themed. Okay, great phrasing, I know. Anyway, so here's the live demo, a little bit slow, but okay, let's let it load for a while, just because of the live stream. It's gonna get a little bit slower. So here you see the list of themes that you're being offered in this theme. So it's the basic skin, is this skin for co-working, is the skin is the skin for something business related, cryptocurrency, also blog or news website, something like that, digital services, finance, something here, even a shop, something like a personal page, or oh, it scrolls. Okay, So by hovering over the thumbnails here, you can see the entire page as it's being scrolled. Oh my, okay. Block. So the theme is done loading, the live preview is done loading. You see it has been nominated for the design, for the performance or something. You can click on this badge here and see in detail on the awards website, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, depending on what kind of design you want to get, what kind of functionality you want to get, you will be always safe if you pick Empyrean, because here you get different types of designs, but they're all focused on the more strict side of the business theme. They almost all of them, I would say, yeah, all of them feature not really strict, but a more strict corporate look than something that you can find in Monster 2, for example. So if we click on this one and see what we have in there, what you might want as a business owner, as a small business owner, it is going to be the hero section, which looks good. You get the buttons here. Also, you might want to present, okay, I believe that's the scaling is a bit off or not. I know it feels better this way. Yeah, right, the scaling was off a little bit because I normally use a larger scaling for like when I view something in the browser. Now I kind of forgot. So here you might want to present the features if you're like selling an app or something. Here are the counters, the animated counters, like boxes here, also presenting the features, a gallery here, so which looks pretty good, which works great for showcasing the screenshots of an app or something. The pricing plans, it is vital to have in on your website if you're running a small business, if you're offering some sort of service, or if you're offering something that you want to get paid for, right? So this is what you should have. This is where is, I would say, necessary to have, a must-have on your website is the pricing plans. Also something with the server, but here is supposed to be a map. So there you have a contact form, which is also extremely important if you want to if you want to gather leads, which later are gonna become or not gonna become, might become your customers. So it was Empyrean WordPress theme. I'm gonna quickly share a link, like drop it in the live chat. Okay, next one. Next one is going to be this one, because it's also multi-purpose as well as the two previous themes we had a look at, but it is gonna work for you if you're gonna run. I'm gonna go really quickly over this one because it's for business. If you wanna do business while also being a blog or a news portal website or something, because here Circle also offers you multiple types of skins, multiple types of, I would say, multiple types of pre-made websites that you can choose from, and they're going to vary depending on the topic that you're going to be presenting on your website, right? And this one is going to feature different types of skins as well. This is why it's called multi-purpose, because it offers you multiple skins to choose from. And I would recommend that you pick a multi-purpose theme over a single-purpose one, because if the price is the same, it is always better to have some extra design options, some extra pre-made skins, some extra pre-made websites at hand. If you say want to change your theme in a couple months, and it won't make sense to get a new theme, get a totally new theme, and to get acquainted with the new workflow and with the new interface and everything like that. You can just pick another skin. All right, so here you see the selection of the themes that you are presented with. So here inside historical, you get multiple pre-made websites right in there. So these are mostly blog based and news portal based. So if you run your business while doing blogging or while doing news sharing, news posting, stuff like that, this one is perfect because every single of these skills allows you to organize your content in a way that is extremely accessible for any user, is extremely comfortable to read, and also for you as a website owner, it's going to be extremely comfortable to manage. So, not going into too much detail, we're done with historical, and as always, sharing the link in the description. And yeah, next week we're going to have a webinar too. If you have any sort of suggestion for a next week's topic, we're always open to hear from you. We're always open to consider some new ideas. And yeah, I hope to see you next week. Hope to see you in the live chat, and I wish you a great week. And I'm not saying that we're wrapping this up. I just saw a message in the live chat which I'm responding to right now. So we're continuing with the theme number 4, I believe. So this is going to be this one. I'm not going to be clicking on the live demo. I'm just quickly going to show you what it looks like. So this is for a more creative business. While doing a small business online, running a small business online might look in a ton of different ways. It could be something with finance, it could be something with consulting, it could be something with more creative kind of thing like SMM, like social media marketing. I mean, like this one is marketing agency, or it could also be a design agency or something. It could also be selling any type of services. It could also be selling any type of apps, any type of software or hardware also. So if you're just looking for a way to present your creative business online, you have to look for the type of design that would reflect what you are doing professionally. If you're a creative professional and you're doing ads, or you're doing branding, you're doing brand strategy or something, look for designs that look creative, that look eye-catching, they look modern, and that stand out from a myriad of boring business websites that you got online. So this one is a great solution. It's one of the latest themes developed by one of our top vendors. So it is a great fit for your business if you're looking for something outstanding, for something new, for something fresh. This is going to be a great choice. Well, next, talking about more strict designs. This one looks pretty good to me, and if you're a fan of minimalism, if you're looking for minimalistic themes that don't feature a ton of bright colors but convey the information in the most efficient and straightforward way, here is the one. The color scheme is extremely minimalistic. The fonts are also extremely minimalistic and easy to read. It's gonna be extremely helpful if you want to convey the info to the user, to the visitor of your website. You can see if you scroll down, it also shows you multiple pages that you can choose from. All of the necessary stuff is in there: a portfolio, a blog if you want to be running a blog on your business website, a homepage, also the about page with a ton of sections talking about your business, the services. So also it's Elementor based, it is responsive. So if you scroll down, you can see what you're being offered inside the theme in the package. So this is a perfect choice for minimalist lovers, for minimalism fans, I would say. Okay, next one. This one is also going to be something more creative, something more eye-catching, something more bright and colorful. And I really like this one because this one has got a lot of parallax effects, and I actually want to show you the live demo real quick. So let's just jump into the live demo. This is also one of the latest themes developed by that same vendor, and I really like the way it looks. I really like the way it presents the info to the visitor, and let's actually scale this entire thing down because my browser settings are doing weird things today. Anyway, there it is. I believe this is what it should look like, and I hope that the parallax stuff, all the parallax stuff is gonna work well. It's gonna work the right way because the internet connection. But the page, okay, it's done loading, so we can start scrolling down. So here we have some parallax, and okay, let's see. It's moving, but because it's kind of jumpy, it's kind of jittery. You can barely see it, but it's there. You can see that there is the parallax is there. This was one instance, and also okay, it was down there as well, so like some animations. Okay, so here also some parallax. Also on other pages you're gonna have here as well, you're gonna have multiple instances with creative uses of parallax, and you also got a counter in here. So this one is really creative. This is one of the themes that I believe are going to be best sellers because of the way they look, because of the way they're designed, because of the website structure. You see they have the footer here, really efficient use of a footer, so you have everything you might want in a footer. And you also got multiple pre-made pages for different types of content you want to put in there. You also have a blog, you have contacts. So overall, a great theme if you want to be doing some creative business, some creative type of work, selling services. This one is called digital marketing, but if you're a designer, it would be an awesome choice for you. It would be, your website is going to look stunning if you're a designer, and if you provide some design services, this is going to be a great choice. Anyways, next one, and this will be consulting. So again, a more minimalistic theme. You see that the color palette features one more color additionally to black and white and grayish, so it's going to be a great one for sure. And also a huge number of pre-made services. Also, you can see here how many times it has been sold, how many reviews it's got. A great choice overall. So let's just drop it in there. Also, sending all of these links in the live chat, and later after we're done with this webinar, with this live stream, they're all going to appear in the description box or in the comment section somewhere in there. Again, consulting, again, more minimalistic design, but a little bit more brighter. Good one for business, good one for creative business as well, not only for something boring like finance or consulting or something, or cryptocurrency maybe as well. But for cryptocurrency, it's better to pick something that has a ton of functionality that's specific for this type of website. So better choose this sort of a theme if you just looking to present your business online and to give your users and your clients and your future and current customers as well to give them a platform to learn more about your business and get in touch with you and stay in touch with you and use your services and subscribe and even pay. So all right, this one is a pretty new one, so if you're interested, it looks great, it performs great, and this video is not in any way a thorough overview of the themes. As you can tell, I'm simply giving you a list that you can start with, and by looking at these themes, you're gonna understand what needs to be present in a theme to be a good choice for you if you are starting a small online business or a startup that needs a website. Next one, also something more corporate, something more strict, but also features some more colors and has got a number of pre-made pages, also built with Elementor. A great pick for you if you're looking for something still business-like, still corporate, but also a little bit upbeat, a little bit more, I would say, a little more bright and eye-catching. And this one is going to be the last one for today. Digital agency is also a great pick for some more creative types of business because of the color scheme that's used and because of the visual elements that are used in here, and I find them stunning. I personally find them stunning. The great use of color, great use of patterns, of background patterns, great use of fonts, and I really love the job they have done there. And this is a great package. You see here is the number of pages that you have. Like really, you can see what kind of galleries, what kind of portfolios, pages you're gonna have in here. Just click on the live demo and you're gonna see all that in detail. Also, it's mobile friendly, even mobile first paradigm at use, which I would interpret that they first designed as many theme providers do now. They first designed the mobile layout for the smartphone, and then later proceeded to design the desktop version. So this is a really great practice, and I would say that for now, this is a way to do it. This is a way to produce a theme. Anyways, this was a list. Okay, let's jump back to the homepage, the TemplateMonster homepage real quick. So this is what it is for today. We talked about what you need to pay attention to while picking a premium WordPress theme. We also went over 10 WordPress themes for business that I find to be I would say that this list is pretty neutral because it really depends on what kind of business you are doing, but these 10, they would be suitable for a wide range of different types of online businesses, small businesses or startups. So you have a really great list to start with, and with this list, you can either pick one among these 10 that are now there in the live chat and also down there in the description box, or you can go to TemplateMonster.com, go to WordPress themes, business and services WordPress themes, and you're gonna scroll down and find your way in here and find the best theme that suits your purpose, that suits your business idea and reflects what you want to present to your users in the best way possible. Remember, the functionality and look go first, and also mobile friendliness, also fast loading, and make sure that it is built with the visual page builder that you are either already familiar with or that is easy to start working with, that is easy to get used to and easy to start from the get-go. All right, so I think that today's live stream is we're pretty much done, and I think it's time to wrap this up. So again, want to mention that at TemplateMonster.com you can find anything you need for building a website, and if you're interested, there's also a subscription service which is called One Subscription, One Membership by TemplateMonster. And if you're interested in getting to know more, here is the link as well. It's always gonna be in the live chat and the description box. Also, if you have watched this webinar till the very end, or if you started from this particular point in the video, make sure that you use the promo code that you can find in the description box. In the description box, there is a promo code saying webinar 10, and this promo code gives you a 10% discount while purchasing the subscription to One Membership. So make sure you use that as well if you're interested in if you need WordPress themes or any other type of themes or website templates for your projects. If you need them regularly, there's going to be a great way for you. There are also e-commerce themes, WordPress plugins and CMS plugins, presentations like PowerPoint, like Google Slides, like Keynote, also graphics elements, different patterns, illustrations, also stock photos, all in one place, and all of that with 24/7 technical support, always at hand, always ready to help you out with any type of question or issue if it comes up. So this was pretty much it for today, so not taking any more of your time. I really thank you for tuning in. I thank you for staying with me today with this live stream, and I wish you a great week. I wish you a great rest of the day, and I hope I can see you next week. And the theme, the topic for the upcoming webinar is going to be announced somewhere in our social media, so stay tuned for that. And I see you next week. Thank you guys for watching.